Okay, any more questions from the room? No. Okay. Online, I'm not seeing any more questions come through online. So I will just wrap up with one last quick fire question for all three of you. Start with you, Jake. What's your favorite open source project? The one that brings you the most joy?
I mean, obviously I'm biased because we're big Terraform folks. I'm like super stoked about Terraform just in general. But obviously it's from a HashiCorp side of things. You know, I'm just gonna stick with that. You know, it's a little bit of a punt, but I've just loved to see what's happened within the community and with what people are creating. You can order Domino's pizza with Terraform. It's probably not the right way to do it, but you know, people do funky things, and it's, you know, I dig it. So yeah, Terraform.
Anything you order pizza with is probably a good project. Okay, Brendan.
You know, I'm gonna have to say that the project that I've been unable to put down lately has been the WebAssembly runtime from the Bytecode Alliance. I started kicking on that. It's, you know, I don't always get addicted to like writing code, and this is one where I was just like, I'm falling asleep, but I still want to keep hacking on my laptop, and you know, so that's been kind of fun because it's been a little bit since I've done that. So that's what I've been focusing a little bit on lately.
I'll reference the Open Docs project because I think Docs is actually super important. And then the way that I led a documentation team at Google for a while, and the way that good documentation writers approach Docs is completely different from the way that, you know, an average engineer might write a thing. And Open Docs actually gives you some of that framework, and then also builds a community around documenting open source projects.
Awesome. Thank you. And I will just mention one that brings me joy has got to be VS Code Pets. If you've not seen VS Code Pets. So it's an open source extension. Anthony Shaw, who's a Python developer advocate at Microsoft, when he joined, the first thing he did is he built a pets add-in for Visual Studio Code. It's all open source, so you bring up a little pane and you can add like a cat or a dog, and it just runs around. You can drop a ball in and bounce the ball around. So you all have to install VS Code Pets. If you don't have VS Code Pets, you all have to install it. Okay, well, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. So thank you, Jake, for joining us remotely. Thank you, Brendan and Sarah, for joining us in the room. Thank you, everyone who came along to this session. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This is going to be recorded. It'll be on YouTube. So if you've got any more questions, please put it in the YouTube chat, and we can route those questions to the right people and try and get you some more answers. But otherwise, thank you for joining this event at the Microsoft Reactor. Round of applause for our guests. Woo!
Thanks, everyone.